Hello and welcome to our Storm streaming video tutorial series. In this short video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to connect and stream to Storm Streaming Cloud or Storm Streaming Server using XSplit Broadcaster. XSplit Broadcaster is a commercial software for live streaming, very similar in capabilities to Open Broadcaster. Unfortunately, it's only available on Windows. Let's get started. Once XSplit is up and running, which usually takes a while, select Broadcast from the top menu and then choose Set up a new output, followed by Custom RTMP. A new pop-up will be displayed containing both stream and connection configuration. For name, we can put anything we want. Let's add Storm Streaming Cloud. Description is not required, so we'll skip it. The RTMP URL is the address to our stream server. For Storm Cloud users, this field can be copied from Stream Summary page along with other credentials. The RTMP URL always starts with RTMP and ends with an application name. The default one for both cloud and server is called Live. Next, we have the stream key. Once this is in place, we have to click the Specify Channel Credential checkbox, and in another pop-up, we'll need to provide both username and password. Once all data are in place, we just click Sign In. Now it's time for audio and video settings. For the codec, select X264. The bitrate should be based on your streaming resolution, which in XSplit usually depends on stage size. For 720p, 2500 should be fine. For 1080p, something between 45 and 5500. Remaining preferences are hidden under this little gear icon. Once clicked, a new pop-up appears with even more settings. Here we will change frame rate interval to 1 and set the preset to ultra fast. That's all. The remaining parameters do not require modification. We can click OK and go back to the main window. Since everything is in place, we can click the Stream button. And now in Control Panel, set our broadcast to Published. Voila! Our stream is now live and everyone can see it. That's all. Thanks for watching, and please check our other video tutorials and documentation page where everything I've just presented is described in more detail. You will find the link in the description.